Namaste, Honest Tribe. This is Ruby with Honest Balance. All right. Ooh, too much, too much, too much. There we go. All right. So this is going to be the daily energy reading for October 11th, 2019. That's for those who seek an actual time frame. For those others that know quantum time, this is divinely guided. So whenever you come here and you resonate with what's being spoken, it's because you are in divine time. That is what no time is. Okay. So, all right. So my intention is always to bring awareness to self and tribe, right? Because all is one. About emotional awareness, being aware of our emotions, learning who we are through our emotional awarenesses, okay? So when I do these daily spreads, I'm looking for the emotion that you can experience throughout the day and how you can be aware of it, how you can start practicing mindfulness for yourself and especially around your emotions. Um, and this is what helped me. So, this is why I am sharing it with you guys. So, if you're aware in your day of your emotions, these can really kind of help guide you to your own remembrance of how to do this journey back to thyself, okay? All right, so Spirit is saying some of you will understand, some of you will not. This is for those who will. And give yourself time, those of you who do not, because you will in time. You simply need to be open. There's a belief or a condition that keeps you from being able to reach that place. And again, that's where we put down all of our thoughts, all of our beliefs, all of our judgments. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Let's center ourselves in the now and let's release all of our judgments, all of our conditions, all of our doubts, all of our beliefs. Just go ahead and put them down and be here with me right now in a space where you're open and free and just taking a big deep breath and fill up your lung, expand that stomach and let it out. Just be right here with me now in oneness. And so we begin. The first question is, what is the overall energy that you can expect around your work energy? So when I say work, I want you to feel the word work. What does work feel like? Does work feel like a 9 to 5? Does work feel like working on yourself? What does work feel like to you? Connect to that energy of what does work feel like to me. Once you do that, let's move on. The energy that will be around work for you that you can be aware of is the energy of judgments. And it says, I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. So it's like being aware of where you judge people, places, things, and vice versa. Like where judgment goes in and out through your experience around work. And Spirit is saying, be aware of these judgments because they have lots to teach you. And it's going to be different for every single one of you. But if you can be aware and conscious, simply feel for the energy of judgment. Okay? And you will come to that, lesson, that awareness, simply by just giving intention to be aware, right? So, around work, you can experience judgment in some way, shape, or form. You can grow from it as well and understand that when we judge others, we're really judging ourselves. But again, that takes time and you have to feel that, right? So just be where you are. All right, so now we're moving on to the energy of home, right? Again, feel home. What does home feel like? Does home feel like a place, four walls, a home with your family? Does home feel like your own temple, your own body? What does home feel like for you? Feel that. And then we're going to bring in the energy of gratitude. I love that energy, guys. That's so, so, so divine. It truly, truly is so divine. All right, so It's it's the energy that is most powerful for manifestation. For those of y'all on the frequency train of manifesting and learning how to be the creator of your own reality and whatnot, right? Gratitude is your magic. But it's the root, the energy, the feeling of gratitude and genuine for everything in the now. That's the energy of gratitude. And you're going to have that. It reads, I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. It's like new perceptions, all perceptions, and gratitude and harmony. And it's just beautiful energy. And I just feel like either you feel that within yourself or you're going to feel it in your home environment amongst your tribe. So either way, that is magnificent and you're so worthy. All right. So let's move on to the energy of what's unexpected. Now, normally this would be number 3, but it's not. And I have a reason for it. And it has to do with frequency. So just flow with me. This is number 3. All right. Unexpected. What is the energy that you can expect tomorrow that you don't expect, right? Like out of nowhere, like I was good and then this, shit happened, right? It's like that energy, right? So kind of come out of nowhere, like a little football player. Anyway, so the energy of grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. It's like, gratitude comes from grief. You know that. Grief is a great, great, great master teacher of our shadow energy, and it truly is that of helping us appreciate things, have gratitude. And we're human and we're learning and we fall and we make mistakes and we have grief over it. And so it's like something that you probably don't expect grief to show up. But it's like, damn, like I messed up, or damn, I messed out, or you know what I mean? Kind of like holding on to some old memories, some old emotions, right? That bring up the energy of grief. And so Spirit is saying, allow for it. Be with it. Expect it. Show it love. And be aware of the lesson that it brings, which is grief is here to teach you how to appreciate that which is whatever is supporting the energy of the grief, right? Person, place, or thing. All right. So let's move on to number 4, your role. So your role in the day is to use the energy of imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. I just noticed that I went this whole video without my frequency sound music, and I didn't notice it until I sat straight up and looked at my laptop, which pulled me out of my reading. But I promise you, I felt like it was playing the whole time, and it's so, it's like one of those real random aha kind of moments. So my bad. Back to this. All right. Imagination. So, your role is to use your imagination to, instead of focus on what is not going your way and what is not in front of you right now, like to see what it is that you would like to see. Use your imagination. Spirit is saying, like, when we're kids and we're playing, doctor and vet, or we're playing house, and like at some point, and when we're playing, we get into that real childlike energy, like for real, like we're like we go all in, and like now I'm really the doctor, like it's like that moment where it gets real, right? Spirit is saying, use that energy tomorrow. Use that energy. And I'm saying tomorrow because I'm making this energy, I'm creating this video tonight on 1010 because the portal is just magnificent, and I'm guided to do so. And so anyway, but it's still pulling into the energy for those that seek that time. But I'm in quantum. I'm in no time. I'm in divine time. So all that to say, use your imagination. Spirit is saying, use your imagination to imagine what you would want. What would make you happy? To imagine, there being love and gratitude, and what life would be like to have peace and beauty, right? Can you imagine such things? is what Spirit is asking. Can you truly imagine it? So let's move on to the outcome energy. Now you understand why I put it up here. Because, I mean, that's divine frequency. Happiness, true happiness, okay? And these magnificent dolphins that carry the Akash wisdom swimming around in oceans as this, when I see clouds, so to me this is as above so below. I mean, there's just, and it's balanced because there's four, right? There's happiness and balance in your experience, in your emotions, in your awareness of what happiness is specifically for you. Should you heed the opportunity to be fully conscious and aware of your emotional state throughout the day. This is the lesson that comes from the divine for you. That how every single one of these, and ultimately in the day, the energy is always and will be for you tomorrow to be the frequency of happiness. What ultimately leads you back to your true happiness. And let me read the card to you. It says, I'm aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. Right? So happiness is knowing you are in your truth. Like really, in your authentic truth, without judgments, with gratitude, releasing grief, and then using your imagination to define what happiness would look like for you, right? This is magnificent energy. I love the frequency of happiness. I hope this reading brings you confirmation, awareness, consciousness, or whatever it is that you're here for. I wish you wholeness. Namaste.